Well, good morning and welcome back to Cityline. With me, I have two fabulous individuals who are here to talk about the Tools for Success Conference. So please join me in welcoming Fantasy A, Alexander Leroy Hubbard. You are a rapper and a keynote speaker for Tools for Success Conference. Welcome to Cityline.
Thank you so much.
It's good to have you here.
Anytime.
Thank you for that. And then next to you, you brought with you this wonderful woman, Tanika Aiden. You are the Leadership Development and Training Coordinator for our beloved Washington PAVE. Welcome back, my dear.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure to have you, my dear. So let's talk about this because I want people that are watching and will be watching this as it replays the rest of this week to really understand what is the Tools for Success Conference. So when we ask that question, what is your answer?
So the Tools for Success Conference is a conference for youth, youth who experience disabilities, but really for any youth, anyone who wants to come. And it's a place where they can come and start planning for their future. And like the name of it, Tools for Success, is where they come and get some tools to be successful as adults in their lives.
I love that. And because each individual shows up as themselves, those tools look different for every person who attends that conference. And that's part of the beauty of this conference. When we think about the history of this conference in our community, can you kind of roll back time and tell us where it all started?
Yeah, so this conference started way back in the day when I was a little one.
You were a twinkle.
Right. Well, it started with an actual student who went to TCC. Her name was Catherine Held. And it was an idea she had to bring young people with disabilities onto a college campus so they can start thinking and dreaming and thinking about what their future could be like, because especially it started 25 years ago. That was not something that happened for our young people who had disabilities.
Yeah.
So it's been 25 years now. It's still going. She's still helping put it on, and we do it in connection with TCC. They're still partnered with us.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, PAVE convenes it, and Pierce County Human Services, and really just a bunch of folks in the community who want to come together and support young people and really all people in the community be successful in their futures.
It is a well-oiled machine, isn't it? Yeah. When do you start planning this conference? I'm going to answer for you. The second after it's done.
Right.
That's when you start planning the next
We're already
one.
planning for next year, yeah.
Absolutely. So Fantasy A, let's talk about why is this conference important to you?
It's really important to me because I just want people to come together and know about the opportunities like employment and much more, and tell about what I go from my childhood to what I do now.
Yes.
And what jobs I do and what I do outside of my work, like music and do movie work.
I love that. And the fact that you are brave enough to share your story is just, there's no amount of money I could give you that's worth what you are doing, opening yourself up like this and sharing all the triumphs, but also the trials and the hard things that get you to who you are today. Tanisha, when we think about those sessions and we talk about perhaps the tools that Fantasy A is going to talk about that they needed when they were juggling all that's expected for us in this adulting world, what kind of sessions are you planning to meet those people where they are?
Well, we have some great sessions. We're going to have some tools on advocacy. Those are always needed in all different capacities.
Yes.
So we'll come and get some more tools around advocacy. We're going to have our ever popular success story panel, where young people can hear and see other young people who are out in the community who are doing it, like Fantasy A,
Yes.
who has been successful. And then we're going to have the legendary Frances from Pierce Transit. She's been coming for over 20 years.
Yes.
So she's coming back again, and we're so excited to have her. And then just all different types of systems. We're going to have a resource fair. So we're going to have a whole bunch of different tools that young people can use to be successful.
Because it takes a village, and because many of us are helping people from the ground up grow up, can caregivers come to this? Can parents come to this? Can roommates come to this?
Oh, yes. Everybody. We want everybody to come, help support. You can encourage young people. You can get some tools for yourself.
There we go.
You never know. So yeah, it's for anyone who would like to come.
Caring for the caregiver is huge.
Yes.
So Fantasy A, you are the keynote speaker. You are also a rapper, an actor, and an author. That's what I call the Holy Trinity right there. Why do you think it's important for students to learn about what you do? What do you want them to understand?
Well, for the students, I just want them to understand of how it is to become an actor, of what they should think first before they decide to become an actor, like learn the techniques of what I do, as I took drama classes, and I will help them to learn the warm-up before they practice on acting and everything. And I learned it from my acting coach, David Lewis, who is the director of the film. He guides me to become a successful actor, and that makes me want to teach students how to become a successful actor like I am. That's the reason why I want the students to be like me, so they can go on the next level of their next career.
I love that. And I want to take a moment, because we're going to talk about this shirt. So is this the film that you were in?
Yes, Fantasy Against a Mattress is the film I was in.
I love this. Oh, and there's your face. And look at all the awards you've won. Look at, if our audience can look down to the bottom and see all of those laurel wreaths, those are awards of judges who have seen this film and thought it was outstanding. Congratulations. Make that face for me right now. Can you do it? There it is. Did you have to practice that face?
All the time. Keep practicing like about 5 times, which is enough.
My grandmother would say, you keep making that face and it's going to freeze like that.
It's going to freeze a bit.
Just a little bit. That's right. Oh my gosh. Tanika, you work with several schools in Pierce County, which is so wonderful. What do you want to say to teachers, especially, and parents and community members about this conference?
Well, hopefully see you there. Right? We would just encourage them to have their young people come. This is a free event. You get to come, you get lunch, you get to learn about different tools. There's some of our promo on the screen there. So really just encourage them to have their students come. It's one day, they get to get out of the classroom, they get to come in real life and see what's going on in their communities. And these are all folks who have come to our conferences in the past.
I love that. And like we said, there are a lot of loving repeat offenders that come back and come back and come back. So, Tanisha, before we get to Fantasy A and the rap, because I cannot wait for this, tell us, when is the in-person conference and what time? Give us all the who, what, where, when, and why.
All right, so we are back in person this year for the first time in 4 years, and we're going to be back at the Tacoma Community College campus on Tuesday, March 26th. We're starting early. We're starting at 8, and it will be done around 2. And Fantasy A will close us out for the day.
Oh, I love that. And will there be snacks and things to drink and places to sit down? Because our brains are going to be really tired from all this new information and repeat information that's being thrown at us to remember.
Oh, yes. Yes, there's going to be goodie bags. You're going to get a chance to rest. There's going to be lunch, all kinds of drinks. So we're just super excited to have folks come.
I love that. Any place where I can learn and also eat,
Yep.
I am there, let me tell you. That's fabulous. So let's talk about, in the sense of this conference also through love and knowledge, lowers barriers for people.
Yep.
So there is a registration. How do they register, and how do we do that as we're lowering barriers?
Yes, so we would like you to go to, and it's on our screen.
It is.
The Tools for Success Conference website. That's at toolsforsuccess.org. And we would like people to register because, like I said, we are in person this year. So we want to make sure we prepare. We have enough room for everybody, that we have everything set up. We have lunch for you. We want to have enough people to greet you and make sure that everybody has a comfortable experience. And if you go on our website, if you can't register, you can also call, and we have people that can help you get registered. So
there.
you get support.
I was wondering, Tanika, if you had people that we could just pick up the old-fashioned phone and say, hey, I want to attend this.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then if people need transportation, can they find that on the website, perhaps a bus link or a shuttle link or something like that?
Yeah, if you just go on our website, we have all the information on there. Most folks are coming in through their schools,
Okay.
but we have a whole team of people who will help to coordinate to get you there. Even if it's me, myself, we will make sure you get
That's
there
right.
to the
We're going to hear
conference.
the beep, 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 and Tanika leans out. Come on, we're ready. Let's go. Okay, Fantasy A. Let's talk about you can give all who may learn and see the tools for success conference. You are a living, breathing example of success, and you have made a wrap for us on why everybody who sees this program should attend. Are you ready?
I'm ready for this.
Go.
All right. There's a reason why y'all come to this amazing conference. It's what Tool for Success is about. Make it as a reference. It's because there are new opportunities. It's because of very new opportunities that will shine you. It's a very important thing that job coach too. I'll be there as a keynote speaker that y'all won't miss out. You'll learn my 3 objectives is what's about. I'd be doing an active workshop after the keynote speech. It's to help you make your mind and get efficient outreach.
Yes. Put it there. That was outstanding. Thank you both so much for being here today. Good luck on that conference. And you, mister, you have a bright, bright future ahead of you. So thank you so much for all your beautiful talent and your bravery for sharing it with us.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Looks like the Easter Bunny has snuck into the Cityline Comfort Cafe. Oh my goodness. And boy, does we'll call her Peter Cottontail, has lots to give us. So we're going to do a little musical chairs. We'll be right back after this quick break.